Hi Mayank, you can see the setup which you shared with me. I tried to make something similar to that. Now this is something which can be done as I have done it overnight for you. And so this is a setup. I am standing in front of a green chroma and I'm working like a presenter. And here, if you see that the presentation is on, and the presentation can be done on the screen, and whatever you want to show on the back, you give me the brief. I will create all that behind me, which is basically your product displays or anything like that that can be created. And I will bring you on the screen now. Let's do a one-to-one. If you have any questions, you can ask me. And this setup is something which we can do as you kind of want in terms of any brief which you will give me. I can clear this setup as per the brief, and everything can be visible the way you want it in this. You have any
Hi
questions?
Sanjeev, I'm here on the screen. How are you?
Hi. So you can ask me any questions if you have.
So, yeah, this is good. What I want to understand is if this can be done on live show. I understand this is a presentation where you can create a video and post it on social media. Okay,
Yeah.
but we would also like to understand if we can implement it for a larger event where, let's say, for example, for this event somebody can join from even our Switzerland office or Germany, or for that matter any other country.
Yes. Mine we can add. Like the way I have added you right now, there is a, I've sent you a link and you come in here. So I can add multiple people here. You know, if we create the setup accordingly and we make the
Yeah.
spaces for people to come in, we can do that. And there could be a panel discussion, there could be a question answer, all that can be done. Okay. So and as you know, this is going live. You're seeing me live now. Okay. I have put it on recording also. So later we can use it as a recording. We can also do some bit of adds bells and rings to it. Initially in the beginning, intro or outro, all that we can do after this recording has been done. But this is
Okay.
as we are going live. You can see we
Mhm.
are talking live.
And how big a setup you would need for this? Say, for example, if I mean, if we don't want to go to a studio, okay, how big a setup would require?
I need your conference room or any area which can give me, say, around 12 to 14 feet of width. Okay, 6 feet in front of me, and around 8 to 10 feet of height. So, which you can give me any space and anywhere in India. You want me to do it, you have to give me just 24 to 48 hours. I can do it in any place you ask me to do, anywhere in India. We can do the setup and we can run it like the way I'm running it in front of you now.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. And if I want to, I mean, this is, I understand this is whole setup is made in 3D.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's a, how do you call it? It's a rendered image,
Correct. So
basically, on top of which you are actually embedding your video feed and my video feed.
correct.
My question is, how elaborate this can be, the setup, and um, see, I understand right now it looks like a setup. How realistic it could be?
It could be any kind of realistic. It all depends the size, because if I have to walk, I have a limited space. I can walk till here and maybe then I will go out of the frame, because my frame, my the backdrop is not that big. But if you make, say, 70, 80 feet, if you come down to one of our studio and you want to walk through one set to another set to another set, we can create all that. I can actually go from one room to another room. All that can be created, but all it needs a space. Now something like this does not need, because my right now I'm standing on a around 10 feet and kind of a backdrop just for a presentation sake. But if we do, as depends on the sets, we make 70, 80, 100 feet kind of a thing where we can walk from one room to another room. You can create all that.
Okay, so for example, if I want more than one person to stand, so can we take, so this has two parts actually.
Yeah.
One, can we take two different feeds and merge them together? Okay. Or if we have to do it with a single camera only, then what should be the distance?
Okay, so basically, if you are doing like I'm doing with a single camera right now, so I can bring anybody here now and stand next to me, or anybody here and stand next to me. We can have two, three people standing. The 10 feet can take care of maybe two or three people right now. Okay?
Yeah, but then we need to follow social
Correct.
distancing
So that's
also.
what I mean. 10 feet can maybe two people. That's what I'm saying. So we can have social distancing, and 10, you can have 5 feet to 6 feet distance. And you can have two people standing from one corner to the other corner, which will take care of
Corner.
60
Yeah,
corner.
corner.
The camera was not set.
Which camera are you using?
Sorry?
Which camera you're
PTZ.
using?
PTZ.
Hmm?
PTZ.
This is, I mean, it's a webcam, it's a DSLR.
No, it is a
It's
conferencing PTZ camera. I can zoom. I'll just zoom it. Just I'll show you. I can zoom it to myself. Uh, yeah, so I can zoom like this. Okay, I can go left, right, center, and pan and all that. I can do.
but
Okay.
the moment you zoom, okay, proportionate you need to check
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah. So that is all pre-planned. Whichever we want to do, we have to set it up. You know the way we used to set physical events also. So
Yeah, yeah.
we queue it up accordingly. So this gives us that, because what happens is that when I'm presenting, so I may want to see that my presentations are going right. Okay. So basically, then the zoom can be done only on the presentation. Okay. Right now, I can zoom you right now. Okay. So basically, I want to show you talking. So we can do all that. Okay. So that this is possible. Okay. Now, coming back to the question, yes, we can do that bit. You can have this one. A. B. If I take a feed from another place, like if you are in Bangalore and you want to take a feed from Bombay or Delhi, and the person is standing like me here, I'm standing in the green chroma, we can take the feed and we can actually make him stand next to me here. Okay? Next to me here, we can talk to each other, but we cannot shake hands and we cannot kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because we can talk. We both can come, we both can talk. We can do, and we can see it. I'm seeing it right now in my small computer in front of me right now. Okay, so I can see, I can know that okay, the person is nodding, he is asking me a question, so I will also do similar. Like, so that's how I'm doing with you right now.